Now, on to somebody who thinks she looked like Beyonce, child. Miss Kenya. Kenya, sis, you don't look like Beyonce. I don't know who lied to you to get into those panties, but sis, you don't look like Beyonce. Okay, I'm going to move myself up here. And then this young lady right here, I don't know if y'all know her, but this young lady, her name is Gertie. And I don't know if you guys are privy to what's happening down there in Miami, but honey, when I tell you Miami, it is good. Okay, and that's GOODT. Miami is good. Miami is that girl. Y'all are steady talking about some Salt Lake City, and I don't know why. Like, Salt Lake City really is just not that girl. Like Whitney Heather Badweather, snooze. I mean, just very discombobulated, a mess. Lisa Barlow, lame. Jen Shaw, a criminal. Meredith is the only one that I can kind of stand. And then those friends of Angie Harrington, the pathological liar. And then what's her name? Dana. Who is that? Like, why was she there? And then the other Angie, wannabe, thirsty, parched. Somebody get your good sis a Sprite and quench that damn thirst. Let me know in the comments, why are you guys still watching Salt Lake City? The ratings are really not that great. The cast really isn't that interesting. I would say the first season was kind of cool. The second season, okay, it was very spicy. But that's one of those shows, kind of like Married to Medicine. It's very chaotic. And chaotic is great a lot of the times for reality TV. But when it's so chaotic to where you can't even keep up with the dumb shit, it's just like, okay, I'm done. So I've completely checked out of that. And I'm completely checked in to Gertie and the girls of Miami. Now, remember a couple of months back, I think it was October of 2022, where they had BravoCon, right? And Gertie basically lets it be known that Kenya Moore, when she met her, she wasn't that nice. And I'm just like, wow, because we've heard from so many people like LaToya and Eva and Candy. They let it be known in all of these interviews that Kenya likes to have this kind of like hard exterior for the cameras, but then when the cameras go down in real life, like she's a sweetheart and she's giving and she's caring and she's considerate. Gertie said, get somebody else to do it, child. Gertie said, that ain't true. When I met Miss Kenya Moore, it was a situation at BravoCon where I guess she approached Kenya Moore hair care. And, you know, Kenya was like, who are you and what show are you on? Ooh. And I up. Oh my God, Kenya, did you say it like that? Now, it's one thing. Now, mind you, a lot of y'all probably don't even know who a Gertie is. Okay, a lot of y'all probably don't even have Peacock, let alone watch the Real Housewives of Miami. So I understand Kenya Moore not knowing who Gertie is, but it's not what you asked, it's how you asked it. And I have a problem with that too. That's probably why I'm single, because the boys be like, honey, the way you be talking, it's spicy, honey. And I'm like, really? I said it like that? And they're like, yeah.
Did you have any like unpleasant interactions at BravoCon?
I had one that really kind of like broke my soul in a way. I saw Kenya and I'm like, oh my God, Kenya, hi. And she goes, oh, hi. And I'm like, oh, I'm Gertie. She goes, oh, which show are you on again? Like that. I was like, oh, okay. Then I think she's a queen. She is the queen. She's amazing. It was a little disappointing that that was the response. It wasn't like, oh my God, which show are you on? Like, tell me excited. It was kind of like, oh, hey, which show? It was kind of like very like, oh.
So that was that. That was that. Gertie basically let it be known that Kenya is not that nice in person. Now listen, again, in Kenya's defense, like I said, it was probably how she said it, not really what she said, because honestly, a lot of people don't know you, Gertie. Okay, we know you're in Vogue magazine, girl, and we know you feeling yourself, sis. And honestly, Gertie's my favorite on Miami. One, she's black. I root for everybody black. And two, she's just a nice, well-rounded, really lovely individual. And we know that you're in Vogue magazine. We know that you had a major glow up in the last year. We know that you are the wedding planner extraordinaire. I know that you're on Real Housewives of Miami, but a lot of people don't know that. Listen, also in Kenya's defense, you know, I hear that the BravoCon schedule is really, really busy. You know, especially for a star, a leading lady. I know Nene Leakes don't think that nobody on these franchises are stars. They're starless. But I do believe Kenya Moore Hair Care is a star. And when you are a big popular figure of the network, like a Kenya Moore Hair Care, You know, they have you doing a whole bunch of panels and interviews and questions, and you're meeting fans and you're selling merch and you're doing all of this other stuff. And so it's a lot. So it's just kind of like, I don't have time for the pleasantries. Who are you? What show are you on, sis? I've never heard of you. Vogue magazine? I don't read that. Who? Anna Wintour? Who? Real Housewives of Miami? What? What is that? Anyways, do y'all want to see some of the pictures from the Rock Nation brunch? I kind of feel like I want to see it. So let me go to the neighborhood talk. Okay, bye, Gertie. Bye, Kenya. We're going to make me smaller. Ooh, shout out to the neighborhood talk. We love Kyle over here. Look at Beyonce and Holly in red and Chloe in black. Now, y'all, the girls are upset. They did not like Chloe's rendition of 1 in a Million, child.
Don't you want to say it, y'all? There's a 1 in a million.
But yeah, y'all ate Chloe up because y'all said she didn't do Aaliyah justice, even though the performance had nothing to do with Aaliyah and everything to do with Missy Elliott. Okay, and my whole thing is, okay, when somebody does a cover, they do it in their own way. And my example that I gave the executive producer was, did Whitney Houston do Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You in the same vibe that Dolly did it? No, she put her own flavor into it and people ended up loving it, right? So when people do covers, you're not trying to emulate the original artist. You make it your own. She's not supposed to embody Aaliyah. She's not giving a tribute to Aaliyah, right? And so she was given the task to do this cover and to make it your own. And of course, the people who hired her or, you know, recruited her to do it, you know, that's exactly what she did. She made it her own. And, you know, that's why she was called on to do it. I almost said unfortunately. But y'all, I was just giving Beyonce her praises, but can we talk about this look? I do not like this. Like, Beyonce, I don't like that outfit. I don't like that hair, and I don't like them glasses. Anyways, I'm going to just leave that at that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the entire situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.